This I wanna nail sports to the phone. Top blogger, top YouTube channel. No matter which sports, yeah, we got it covered. Subscribe and hit the notification bell.
Hey, what's up, Sports to the Bone family? Back at you guys with another video. Yes, man, I know you guys are more than likely getting yourselves ready to watch that third day of the first test between West Indies and England. But just before we get to that, I have a couple of stories that I want to share with you guys. I am seeing here on the Sportsmax website where the West Indies female head coach, Sir Courtney Walsh, gave an interview, letting the people know that we are not too worried about the senior players that are not yet firing. I am more worried about certain other little things that we are going to be tweaking. So I will be sharing that article with you guys. Plus, I am seeing here where, they have announced some information as regards to the memorial service for the late, great Shane Warne. So you can stay tuned to hear some of that. And I will definitely be touching on the test match as we look to go into the third day. So just hit that subscribe button, my peeps. Hit the like button and make sure you comment before you leave in. All right, so we're going to kick things off with the Courtney Walsh story. So I am on the Sportsmax website, and here the headline is saying Walsh not overly concerned about the misfiring duo, but dropped catches a real problem. And we know that is something that will affect any cricket match. It doesn't matter the format, right? As they always say, catches win matches. So ladies, they want to be taking the catches. Now the article starts and it says West Indies women have defeated New Zealand and England in their first two matches of the ICC World Cup that is currently underway in New Zealand. And we would have covered a couple of stories, my viewers and subscribers, as regards to those. Now, they are saying that two of the senior players in Stephanie Taylor and Deandra Dottin, they haven't really been able to contribute a whole lot with the bat thus far. I know that their presence in the field, plus Deandra Dottin taking that superb catch and all of that, we know those are things that will definitely help. But they were zooming in on the actual runs that the two ladies have made thus far. Now, just a quick reminder, in their opening match against New Zealand, we would have scored 259 for 9, and that was mostly because of 119 coming off the bat of Hayley Matthews. Now, Deandra Dottin, who opened the innings with Matthews, she was only able to get 12, while Taylor got 30. And in the second game that we played against England, Dottin, she got 31, while Taylor wasn't able to score. So, definitely not the start that we are actually looking for. So that is definitely, you can say that these two ladies are set for a big one. Now, West Indies fans have been, touting and saying these ladies are not performing when at the Trump moment, as they would say. Courtney Walsh is quoted as saying, in the two games we have played, we have gotten competitive score. Obviously, you would want to see Stephanie firing and Deandra Dottin firing. But if they can fire at the right time for us, while Hayley and the others are carrying the batting, then that's good. So I am not much perturbed. Their chances will come. And when it comes, you want them to step up. That is what Walsh had to say when he was addressing the media yesterday, basically letting us know that these ladies are world-class players, and when the time comes, they will definitely step up to the plate. Now, he went on to further say, and I quote, so it's good when the likes of Campbell and Nation can step up to the plate and prove their worth. And, he went on to say, I would like to see Casey and Knight get some decent score as well, to give her some confidence. So Courtney Walsh, as usual, backing his players to really come up trumps. Further down in the article, they also have a next quote here where Walsh is saying, and I quote, I am a little bit more concerned about the number of drop catches because you can't keep dropping many chances. It might come back to haunt us and hurt us in the long run. He went on to say, we have taken some fantastic ones as well, so we don't want to write that off, but I am a little bit more concerned about the catches we have been putting down. So yes, my viewers and subscribers, even though we see DeAndre Dottin taking that superb catch, you know, the coach is more concerned about the ladies, you know, consistently working well in the field, taking the catches to make sure that they are backing up the bowlers. He's not too worried about Stephanie Taylor and DeAndre Dottin not getting amongst the runs as yet. Now, in closing, Wash is quoted as saying, "It might be a little bit cold on the fingers, but we have to do what we have to do when we get out to play." So basically letting the ladies know that, here what, you might need to toughen up a little bit, you know. Might be a bit cold out there, might be a little bit hard to catch the balls, you know, but no pun intended. But at the end of the day, you'll have to do what you have to do when you go out there. So yeah, that is where we are at, my viewers and subscribers, as it relates to the West Indies women. They have gotten off to a good start, and you know, we are definitely looking forward to them going as deep as possible in this competition. All right, so let me just move over to this story here on Sportsmax website, just the same, where they are saying Shane Warne's memorial service to be staged at the MCG on March 30. And it is only fitting that it would be staged at the MCG, right? We know that is his place. Now, the article is saying a memorial service to honor the life of Shane Warne will be staged at the Melbourne Cricket Ground on March 30. The Australian legend, as we know, would have passed away at age 15, and you know, the autopsy and everything came back and no foul play was suspected. So they are going ahead with it, with plans, and his memorial service will be at the MCG. So we have a couple of quotations from some persons here. We are seeing one where they are saying there's nowhere in the world more appropriate to have a farewell for Warne than at the G, right? Andrews wrote on Twitter. Now Victorians will be able to pay tribute to Shane and his contribution contribution to our state and his sport, you know, overall. So yeah, my viewers and subscribers, Shane Warne would have dominated the cricket world for a whole long time, and you know, they are planning to give him a fitting service based on what we are seeing here. Yeah, so definitely going to be looking forward to that. Not sure if they are going to be doing any live stream so that the fans around the world can get a chance to see what is happening. So that is basically what they are saying for now. So I will definitely be keeping up with this story to see how things turn out. All right, so just to close off, we don't want to keep this one too long because I know you guys are itching to watch that third day. But don't worry yourself, man. Jason Holland and Nkrumah Bonner will try and carry us as close as possible to lunch and see if we can overall that total of 311. But in all seriousness now, my viewers and subscribers, all we need to do, just go out there, try and see if we can see off the new ball, score as much as possible off the new ball. And you know, when Joshua Da Silva and Alzarri Joseph comes in, you know, they can try and put bat to ball. We know as probably Joshua Da Silva is going to come and play a similar innings to Nkrumah Bonner, you know, if he gets in. So hopefully Holder can strike it a bit, and you know, we can get to the total, or as close as possible to the total, you know, so we can basically set ourselves up from there. The bowlers would have worked extremely hard, so we don't want our batsmen to go out there and collapse tomorrow, later on today, and basically put back pressure on the team. So yeah, definitely looking forward to it, my viewers and subscribers. So we're going to leave it right here until I am ready to do probably a lunchtime report on day 3. Big up on yourself.